Right. Darwane, studying advanced level in English medium is very important one. The maximum majority reason is the globalization is always made with English. අපිට එතනින් එහාටයි කතා කරන්න දෙයක් නැහැ. All the stuffs, right, at the outside, after completing the degree courses, after completing the advanced level education, all the stuffs managed with the global English medium applications. The globalization is English. That is the only thing to do English medium in A level, right? Okay. Therefore, no need to change the medium. First of all, we have to say this like this with it. If you can understand the question in English, that is not the matter about the language. But doubt may be the question, right? It's like this. Let's see. Right, we have a question, right? Let's see. You are asked to identify this answer, right? Let's see. Here, an object travel with the velocity of v, right? This is an example, right? We don't write anything. Don't use the pencil or pen, right? Remove them temporarily, right? An object travels with the velocity of v. You are asked to increase this velocity by 300%. You are asked to increase this velocity by 300%. Then you are given 5 answers. This is advanced level education. In A level education, you will have 5 answers per question, right? Okay, first one. New velocity is 3v. Second answer. New velocity is 4v. Third answer. New velocity is 300v. Fourth answer. New velocity is 400v. Fifth answer, new velocities, none of the above. None of the above. Last answer is none of the above, right? What's the question again? An object travels with the velocity of v, right? An object travels with the velocity of v. The velocity is increased by 300%. Then what is new velocity, right? What is new velocity? That is the question, right? Okay, then. Okay, question again. Velocity of the object is v. It is increased by. Velocity is v. It is increased by 300%. Right? V is increased by 300%, which means v multiple by 300 over 100, right? Simple simplification. Then the increasement of the velocity is 3v, isn't it, Pudha? Increasement of the velocity is 3v. So what is final velocity? Only 5 students correct. The correct answer is this one, 4v. Why? Increasement is 3. Here, increasing one is 3 from a single one. Single one is the initial one, just v, right? Initial velocity is v. If it is a single one, v, it is increased by here. It is increased by v plus v plus v. Increasement is 3v. Final velocity would be, yes, Uday, 4v. Then මෙතන doubt එක තියෙන්නේ language එකේද maths වල. Just think about it. ඒ කියන්නේ අපිට මොකක් හරි දෙයක් පුළුවන් නම් ඒක පුළුවන් වෙන්නේ පුතේ මේ භාෂාවම හින්දා නෙමෙයි. Not only the language. Language is essential one, but today you have already studied from grade 6 to grade 11 with English medium. No? Therefore, no need to consider about, yes, no need to consider about the language. Language is not the doubt. This is not language exactly, right? This is only subject. So, what a berry nam berry, what a gun I berry. What a monkey, if a terun nekila kaurat kianne, if I mention, sir, I don't understand the question. No one said like this, right? That is impossible one. You know the question, you understood the question, but doubt is, we don't have little bit doubt about mathematical arrangement, right? Maths is the doubtful one. That is the only thing. Therefore, do A level in English medium. That's all, right? That is enough for introducing English medium. Okay, right. Then, see, okay. Then what about physics? Today, when you are doing maths, A level maths or A level biological science, you have three subjects. No? Bio, we have biology, chemistry, and physics. Maths, we have combined maths, pure maths, and applied maths. Maths, combined maths. Next, physics and chemistry. Then physics and chemistry, compulsory subject for both the streams of biology and maths. Then you must do definitely physics. Without doing physics today, you don't have entered with medical faculty and engineering faculty, right? When we are doing ICT with physics and maths or physics and any other subject, right? With ICT, you can enter only IT faculty, computer faculties, not any other faculty. You should know it. උදාලා එකත් හොඳට මතක තියාගන්න. ICT physics එක combined maths වගේ එකක් කරු වැඩි හරියක් අය කරන්නේ එහෙමනේ. මොකක්ද subject තුන? ICT combined maths and physics. පුතාලට කවදාවත් එතනින් පස්සේ physical degree එකක් ගන්න බෑ. හරි? මොන හරි ගැන විශේෂ දෙයක් තියෙනවා නම් මට කතා කරන්න කියන parents ලට. හරි? ඒ එතන subject තෝරගද්දි doubt එකක් තියෙනවා නම් ඒ කියන්නේ when we do ICT physics and combined maths, you will have only IT කියන computer science degree, right? වෙන එකකට යනවා නම් පුතා සම්පූර්ණයෙන්ම අපිට chemistry ඕනි වෙනවා, right? Without doing chemistry, you can't take පුතේ other side degrees, right? Computer degree එකක් ගන්නකොට ඒ පැත්තෙන් යන්න පුළුවන්. ගැටලුවක් නැහැ. Right. මම හිතනවා ඒ ගැනත් පොඩි අදහසක් ඉන්නේදී. That's all, right? Okay. Let's start about physics, right? Physics. Physics like this පුතේ. Okay, this is most colorful subject in the world, right? ඔය අනිත්‍ය වගේ නෙමෙයි. ඒක ටිකක් විදිහක්. Studying physics හෙන ගැම්මෙන් ගිය හැකි. හරිද? Oh, if you know physics brother, that is also full ගැම්ම. අය මොනවද නැහැ. physics දන්නවා කියලා කියන්නේ. සිරා චරිතයක්. හරිද? ඒ වගේ තමයි. And studying physics, teaching physics also too much, right? එනිසා ඒක කියන ගොඩක් උඩ තැනක තියෙන process එකක්. Physics. But the physics included with, right? Physics included with the observation. If you can observe several things, they are included with the physics session, right? Physics concept, physics, physical situations, we can directly observe. Like this, let's see, right? Let's consider some examples about physics, right? Physical conditions, physics, we can always observe. Several things we can observe. Some things we can't understand about physics, but more than 95% in physics we can understand by seeing the situation. Like this, let's see. When we consider an object, right? Here we have an object. You are given an object of mass m, which is at rest, is experiencing an external unbalanced force, and it travels along the straight path until obtaining a certain velocity by covering the displacement of s with the acceleration of a. Okay. Now, let's see. A mass remain at rest at the beginning. You can see that, no? This is clearly seen at rest. Rest, no motion. Rest, physical condition. Rest, we can see. And here, it goes through the displacement of s. It goes through the displacement of s. Displacement, here to here, we can see that. And obtaining the velocity while it is moving, the velocity can be seen. And when the experience of force, it will be accelerated. Acceleration, increase of velocity. Gradually, velocity increases while having the acceleration. That is also clearly seen. Is that clear? Yes. Then force, velocity, acceleration, displacement, all are clearly seen, right? You can see clearly them. then it is included with physics. Physics, always we can observe, we can see the conditions of physics. Therefore, this is easy to study. Easy to study. Physics is not the hard subject today, but some applications, we have to understand some applications by completing the calculations, no, sums, no. ඒ sums වල පොඩි difficulties තියෙන්න පුළුවන්, but incidences clearly we can see, no. දැන් අපිට පේන දෙයක් අපිට පැහැදිලි කරන්න ලේසි. ලේසි කියන්නේ ලේසිම නැහැ. මොනවා හරි කර හැකිනේ. දැන් පේන්නේ නැති එකක් අපි කොහොමද පැහැදිලි කරන්නේ? Let's see. Okay. Another example. Let's see. 6.022 into 10 to the power 23. What is this? You all know that, right? This is number of Avogadro. Unit of number of Avogadro, can we remember? Unit of number of Avogadro. Per mole. MOL minus 1 per mole. Done. Let's see. What do you mean this? What is the meaning of this? In a mole, in 1 mole of the given material, it will have number of atoms or number of molecules. Number of atoms or number of molecules by 6.022 into 10 to the power 22. This is huge one. You are given oxygen container, right? You are given oxygen container, including only oxygen gas. Then oxygen particles, oxygen molecules, such very large value available here. Let's see, oxygen, it's very tiny molecule, no? That kind of tiny molecule, such a large number. 6.022 into 10 to the power 22, huge one available. So this one, 6.022 into 10 to the power. Make a kochchara loku gaanadda me bala. 622. Make amatak karum poddakata. 20 into 10 to the power 20. 6,000 multiple by 10 to the power 6 into 10 to the power 6 into 10 to the power 6, and here 18 and 10 to the power 2. Let's see. This is million 6,000. 6,000 millions, right? Again, 6,000 millions, another millions. මේ වගේ ලොතරැයියක් කීම ඇදුනොත් එහෙම මේ ලෝකෙම සල්ලි කොළ ටික එකතු කරත් මේ ගාන හදන්න බැරි වෙනවා. Who count this one? කවුද මේක ගණන් කරේ? මේ where does this come from? මේ value එක කොහෙන්ද ආවේ? නෑ පුතේ, this is an assumption. This is an assumption and the final result of the assuming calculation. Assumed calculation with the final answer is number of Avogadro. එහෙම නැතුව මේක කවුරුවත් count කරපු එකක් නෙමෙයි. That is an assumption included with chemistry and part of that included with physics. මේකේ Avogadro number එක අපිට physics වලත් ඕනි වෙන තැන් තියෙනවා. But demonstrated one in chemistry, it is very hard thing. දැන් පුතාලට කවදා හරි දවසක ඕනි වුණා to demonstrate about Avogadro number, it is very hard thing. ඇයි මේක පේන එකක්වත් ගණන් කරලා ඉවර කරන්න පුළුවන් එකක්වත් අඳුන ගන්න පුළුවන් එකක්වත් නෙවෙයි. It is not clearly demonstrated one. Hard to demonstrate with several assumptions. What do you say? පැහැදිලි. ඒ නිසා සමහර දේවල් පුතේ අපිට assumptions විදියට යන්න වෙනවා. But in physics, all several stuffs, right? Especially in advanced level education, included parts in the syllabus, we can clearly demonstrate in the school laboratory, several of them, right? Okay, තම පොඩි දේවල් කීපයක් විතරයි hard to demonstrate practically. ඒ නිසා මේක as a lesson, පුතේ this is not a hard one. ඒ වුණාට පොඩ්ඩක් සමාජගත වෙච්ච වැරදි මත කීපයක් තියෙනවා. මොනවාද? physics අමාරුයි. physics අමාරුයි කියලා කියනවා පුතේ හරියට අල්ලගත්තු නැති අය. If you can't clearly understand, if you are not manageable one to the subject today, it will be hard. ඒ කියන්නේ හරියට මේක දැනගත්තු කෙනෙකුට, හොඳට මහන්සි වෙන කෙනෙකුට, well preparing, තමුන්ව සකස් කරගන්න තැනට එන දරුවෙකුට මේක hard එකක් නෙමෙයි. මේකේ පොඩි complicated තැන් තියෙනවා. ඒක හරි එකමන් නැහැ කියලා කියන්නේ. ගණන් එහෙම හදන්න පුළුවන් කියලා අපි කියන්නෙත් නැහැ. ඒකත් හරි. හැම දෙයක්ම ඕකේ. ඒ වුණාට මේක ඔය කියන තරම් අමාරු එකක් නෙමෙයි. අපි කරලා බලමු. හරි. අපි කරලා බලමු. එතකොට කාලයක් යද්දී අපිට තේරෙන්නේ නෑ මේක එහෙම ඔය කියන විදිහට ඔය කියන තරම් අමාරු නෑ. හැබැයි පොඩි plan එකක් තියෙනවා. We should have definite plan. And today things that we are doing today, you must practice again and again. Practice is the valuable thing. පුතාලා දන්නවද ඒක? Practice is the most strong thing. පුතා ඔයා දන්නවද? Talent is the definite one. Talent එක කියන්නේ දක්ෂතාවය. Talent is the definite one. ඒ කියන්නේ අපි ඉපදෙද්දිම talent එකක් අපි අරන් ඉන්නේ. We have a brain capacity, brain activity that is a fixed one. ඒක improve කරන්න හරි අමාරුයි. but පුතේ අපිට පුළුවන්කම තියෙනවා අපිට අපේ දැනුම sharp කරගන්න. ඒ කියන්නේ we have basic abilities. right? අපේ birth එකත් එක්කම අපිට එන basic abilities ඒවා sharp කරන්න. talent එක fixed එකක්. Talent is a fixed one, but පුතේ you can take several experience by doing a single thing again and again and again and again. right? අන්න ඔයාගේ accuracy එක වැඩි වෙනවා. Talent is the fixed one, but accuracy can be improved. accuracy එක තමයි මම අර කලින් example එකකින් ඔයාලට පෙන්නුවේ. මොකද්ද? velocity of a moving object is increased by 300%. ඒක අඳුනගත් ගාන ඔයා අඳුනගත්ත ඔගේ talent එකේ. but පුතේ if you can take the correct answer, you have very accurate person. but if you couldn't achieve the correct answer, accuracy bit low compared with any other person in contact compared with other person, right? okay, that is the problem. එහෙනම් පුතාලගේ තියෙන ඔය මොලේ තියෙන හැඩතල එහෙට මෙහෙට වෙච්ච මොලේ ගානට පදම් කරලා බැලන්ස් කරලා ඇඩ්වාන්ස් ලෙවල් වලදී අපි හදාගමු. ඒකට ලොකු සපෝට් එකක් ෆිසික්ස් වල තියෙනවා. right? පුතාලට මේ කාරණේ පැහැදිලිද? an object moves like this, then all the stuffs, it's clearly demonstrated. this is the study of physics. this is including in physics. මේ වගේ motion ඕනතරම් physics වල පුතාලා අපි කතා කරමු. හරිද? right. තව එකක් දෙකක් නිකන් කිව්වොත් පුතාලා දන්න දේවල්. right. මොනවාද? when a water surface is oscillated, when a water surface like this, by using the finger, water surface is contacted with the period like this, then water waves are generated. Water waves are generated like this one. Then they are having crests right here. like this position, we have crest. And here we have trough. Right? Yes, they are upward and downward. Here, particles are moving up and down. Then this is called transverse wave. Energy transmitted. Energy transmitted into this side by only vibrating the particles into this side. This is the energy transmission. Energy transmitted from here to here by vibrating the particles. But this incident, transverse wave propagation, this incident clearly we can demonstrate by doing the experiment. Just see. නිකන් එළියේ ඉඳලා බලලා මේ particle උඩයට vibrate වෙන විදිහ. අනේ දරුවනේ හරි ලස්සනට physics වලින් පැහැදිලි කර. This is physics. Here we have the study of physics, a part of one, right? මම මේ පුතාලට පුංචි උදාහරණ ටිකක් කියන්නේ. physics වල අපිට මෙන්න මේවා තියෙනවා. හරි? We can demonstrate all the stuffs by seeing. That is the point. Okay, another one. Let's see. Here we have a kind of lens. If you can remember, what is the name of this lens? This is that clear? Convex lens. Okay, this is called principal axis. The horizontal axis is called principal axis. Okay, then a light ray comes like this. Another light ray comes like this. These are called parallel beam of light with the principal axis, right? Okay, they are clearly hitting like this and they are converging to the point right here. They are converging to the point right here. That is called the focus. How can we practically identify this condition? How could you practically identify this situation? This is the theoretical explanation. What? Placing a lens, light rays, parallel beam of light rays converge into the point on the principal axis, blah, blah, blah. That is the theoretical explanation. How can you practically observe in this one? By keeping a screen on here, right? By keeping a screen on here, we can identify a sharp image on the screen. Right, Buddha? A clear image is seen on the placed screen. By forming the image on here, we can clearly demonstrate the theoretical explanation. That's it. This is the way of taking the basic theory of physics, Buddha. Then all of them we can clearly demonstrate by doing small experiments or hard experiment or any kind of experiment. If you are doing in the school laboratory or any kind of general laboratory, then you can demonstrate physical stuff. That is the nature of physics. Darwani, physics is the natural subject. Therefore, it is depending on the natural incidences. To demonstrate the physical stuff, we have to do the practicals, we have to manage the theories, we have to identify the concepts, and we have to use the mathematical arrangement to verify the physical theories. Physics කියලා කියන්නේ පැහැදිලිව පේන subject එකක්. Physics කියලා කියන්නේ අඳුන ගන්න පුළුවන් subject එකක්. By looking බලලා අඳුන ගන්න පුළුවන් එකක්. ඒකට theoretical parts හදන්න පුළුවනි. අන්න science වල තියෙන වැදගත්ම දේ. In science you can have making the theories. You should have, right? Making the theories. Theory හදන්න පුළුවනි. Theory demonstrate කරන්න, practical කරන්න පුළුවනි. සහ අන්තිමේට to verify the theories we can use mathematical arrangement. ගණිත සමීකරණ පාවිච්චි කරලා සුළු කිරීම වගේ දේවල් වලින් අපිට මේක කරන්න පුළුවන්. ඕක තමයි පුතේ physics වල අඳුන්වා දීලා. මම හිතනවා ඒක ප්‍රමාණවත්. You know about physics නෝ පුතා? ඔයාලගේ O level වලට ඕගොල්ලෝ physics ඉගෙන ගත්තා. මොනවාද? Velocity time graph, displacement time graph, motion of an object, Newton laws, work energy and power, electromagnetism, magnetic field, electric fields, about the charges, current, electricity, electronics, all are, yes, පුතේ, including in physics. අපි එහෙමනම් topic එකක් ලියලා ඉන්ටර්වියු බලන්න. ඉස්සෙල්ලාම දවසේ ඔන්න we have to consider the basic topic. Right, write the topic for the topic, physics. Physics. Write down physics. Okay, you wrote the topic, right? Release one line, next line, write down. Physics is the natural subject. Physics is the natural subject. Natural subject. Natural subject. It is always depending. It is always depending. It is always depending. Depending with the physical observations. With the physical observations. Comma, basic theories. Basic theories. Basic theories, comma, related practicals and related practicals and related practicals and related practicals and the related question and the related questions. Related questions, right? Release one line, next line, right? Okay. To clearly demonstrate the physical observation, to clearly demonstrate the physical observation, to clearly demonstrate the physical observations, the mathematical arrangements, the mathematical arrangements the mathematical arrangements the mathematical arrangement should be introduced, should be introduced, should be introduced. Therefore, basic equations should be used to verify the theories, should be used to verify the theories. Right, same line. Basic theories in physics, basic theories in physics, basic theories in physics, basic theories in physics can be clearly demonstrated, can be clearly demonstrated by observing, can be clearly demonstrated by observing. By observing. Okay. Release a line එකක් ඇරලා යටින් ලියන්න. Physics basically classified into two divisions. Physics basically classified into two divisions. First one, ancient physics. First one, ancient physics. Ancient physics. Second one, modern physics. Ancient physics and second one, modern physics. Right. Release a line. Next line, write down. The basic demonstrations after 19th century. Basic demonstrations after 19th century. Basic demonstrations after 19th century included in the modern physics. Included in the modern physics. In the modern physics. Modern physics, right. Next line. The demonstrations before 19th century. The demonstrations before 19th century. Demonstrations before 19th century. Before 19th century. Are studied in ancient physics. Are studied in ancient physics. Okay, Pute. Now let's see what about your syllabus. දැන් පුතාලා අදනේ start එක ගන්නෙ නේ. You should know about A level syllabus with physics subject. Right. Basically, Darone, we have to do main 11 lessons. Right. One by one, can we classify them? Write the subtopic syllabus. Right on top, subject, syllabus, right? Topic, syllabus. One by one, point by point, you have to write with me, right? Okay, first one. Measurements, units and dimensions, right? First unit is measurement, units and dimensions. සමහරක් අය මේකට dimension කියලාත් කියනවා. ඒක අර British pronunciation and American pronunciation, right? Dimensions. Okay, this is first unit. Okay, second one, mechanics. Mechanics. Third one, wave oscillation. Waves oscillations. And optics. Waves oscillations and optics. Number 4, thermal physics. Thermal physics. This is also called heat, within bracket, heat. Number 5, gravitational field. Number 5, gravitational field. Number 6, electric field. Number 7, magnetic field. Number 8, current electricity. Current electricity. Number 9, electronics. Electronics. Number 10, main topic is properties of matter. It has 3 divisions. එක ලියන්න බලාගෙන බෙදා ගන්න. Properties of matter. Included 3 lessons. First one, elasticity. Second one, viscosity. Properties of matter. First one, elasticity. Second one, viscosity. Third one, surface tension. Surface tension. Third one. Last lesson, unit number 11, matter and radiation. Matter and radiation. These two, which one? Electronics and matter and radiation included with modern physics. The other 9 lessons included with ancient physics, right? In modern physics, only 2 lessons. All the other lessons are having ancient physics, the demonstrations before 19th century. Who are the scientists demonstrated them? Sir Isaac Newton, James Watson, Pascal, Archimedes, like that. They have demonstrated the basic theories included in ancient physics. Modern physics, Albert Einstein, Niels Bohr, then other than Rutherford, J.J. Thomson, and after that, Schrödinger, Walter Brattain, William Shockley, like that, and Mahabagi Hitya, who is the one of best scientist, the paralyzed person, yes, Stephen Hawking, like that. They have demonstrated several things, including in ancient physics, but we have only electronics and matter and radiation. That can be ancient part. The primary parts of these 2 lessons only we have to discuss. But after completing A level, after that A level, you will be definitely selecting with the government or any kind of university higher education process. No? On that case, you can identify the modern part of the modern physics, right? Okay. Okay. Then balanna ඕනි පුතේ මෙන්න මේක. In your A-level syllabus, in your A-level paper, today you will have 2 papers, right? 2 papers. You will have 2 papers. First one, MCQ paper. Malagan, right? We have MCQ, 50 MCQ paper, right? Included with 5 answers. Not 4 answers, 5 answers. This is first paper. Second one is the second paper. It consists with 2 papers. Part A, we have 4 structured essays. 3 and 4. 4 structured essays. Part B, we have like this. 5th essay, 6th essay, 7th essay, 8th essay, and 9th essay. We have answer either A or B part. We have 2 questions in 9th question. In the 9th question, we have 2 sessions, 2 questions. One is called A question, this is called B question. At here, you are given answer either A or B. Only A or B you must write. A ලිව්වොත් B ලියලා වැඩක් නැහැ, ලකුණු දෙන්නේ නැහැ. B ලිව්වොත් A ලියලා වැඩක් නැහැ, ලකුණු දෙන්නේ නැහැ. And unit number 10 also consists with 2 questions including A and B. Then we have to write all these 4 questions. But you must write all these 4 questions. And you must write any 4 question out of from here to here. Out of from here to here. එහෙමයි කියලා ඔයාට මේ 4 කරන්න බෑ. 9A 9B 10A 10B ඒක කරන්න බෑ. මේකෙන් ඔයාට දෙකයි ගන්න පුළුවන්. This or this. This or this. This or this. This or this. Anything. මේ දෙක දෙකක් විදියට ගන්න බෑ. එකක් විදියටයි ගන්න. And you can do these 2. Or you can do these 4. No matter. මේ ඔක්කොම අතහැරිය හැකියි. Any 4 question. Any 4 question, not specially including this or this. ඔයාට කැමති 4ක්. 1 2 3 4 you can do. Or 1 2 3 4 you can do. No matter. Yeah. 1 2 3 4. Or 1 2 3 4. Any 4 questions you can do. Now, Pute, we have to consider how many questions included with that 50 MCQ part. as well, what are the lessons including first structured essay, second structured essay, third structured essay, and fourth structured essay as well. All the essay questions. පුතේ physics වල විතරයි ඔන්න ඔහොම හරියටම judge කරන්න. chemistry වලත් ටිකක් judge කර හැකියි. මොනවාද? What is the question number and what is the lesson number? Yes, right. හොඳයි. අපි මේ ටික පුතාලා ලියලා ඉවරයිනේ. ගන්නකෝ color pen එකක් අතට. Right? We have to take color pens, right? Then identify number of MCQ questions from each lesson, right? Mama නිල් පාට panning එක දාන්න, right? Measurement unit and dimension maximum 2 MCQ questions. දෙකයි කියලා දාලා මම round කරා. පුතාලා මේක mark කරගන්න. It's better to note down this one, right? This is very interesting one. ඒතර ඔයා දන්නවා මේ පාඩමේ මෙච්චර MCQ ගානක් කියලා. මේ පාඩමේ මෙච්චර MCQ ගානක් කියලා. නේද? කවුරු ඇහුවොත් කියන්න හරි පුළුවන්. ওই පාඩමෙන් MCQ 3යි තියෙන්නේ. නේද? ඒ පාඩම වැදගත් ඈ. Right. හා. Mechanics 6 or 7 MCQs දෙකම round කරන්න. 6 or 7. Minimum 6, maximum 7. Waves, oscillation and optics. With the waves, oscillation and optics, total we will have 7 MCQs. Thermal physics, 6 MCQ or 7 MCQ. All right. Gravitational field, only 1 MCQ. Electric field, 3 MCQs. Maximum 4, right? Magnetic field, minimum 3, maximum 4. Right. Can we note down until here? Number of MCQ questions included with MCQ paper. Current electricity, minimum 6, maximum 7. Electronics, minimum 3, maximum 4. Properties of matter, each lesson 1 MCQ here. 1, 1 and 1. 3 MCQs there. Here minimum 3, maximum 4. Minimum 3, maximum 4. Right, note down there. Right. Today, when you add maximum numbers, maximum number of MCQ, 50 MCQ completed, right? Here, 2, 7, 9, 9, 7, 16, here 20, 3 and here 24, 28, 32, 39, 43, 46 and 50. 50 MCQ completed. ඒ වුණාට සමහරක් කියන්නේ සාමාන්‍යයෙන් අවුරුදු වල පුතේ ඔක පොඩ්ඩක් එහෙට මෙහෙට වෙන්න පුළුවන්. Now, especially 2021 A-level paper, we got 9 MCQ questions for electric field one. Okay, maximum මම 4යි දාලා තියෙන්නේ. We got 9 MCQ questions. Some years, electricity, current electricity may have 7 MCQs. අර ඒ වගේ පොඩ්ඩක් uncomfortable shiftment වෙච්ච අවුරුදු තියෙනවා නැතුවම නෙමෙයි. But this is the majority arrangement, right? Okay. Now, can we see the structured essay paper? Today, structured essay paper, mama එක රතු පාටින් දාන්නගේ structured essay. Structured essay may have first unit or second unit, first structured essay. අපි එකට bracket එකක් දාලා mark කරගමු. First lesson or second lesson will be based to form first structured essay. මම එක SC, right? Like this. This is the introduction of structured essay. Structured essay first question is always making through the measurements, unit and dimensions as well, mechanics, right? Okay. Next. Second structured essay is made by thermal physics. This is definite one, right? Here we have second structured essay question. Okay. Third structured essay, wave oscillation and optics. Here, third structured essay, wave oscillation and optics. Okay, fourth structured essay will have current electricity. Here, fourth structured essay, current electricity. Okay, Buddha? Right. If we have another color, we can manage, no? Okay. Right. Can we consider essay questions with it? Second paper, essay questions are included. First essay, exactly making from second unit. This is first essay. Can we note down like this? First essay, mechanics. Clear? Right. For this second essay, exactly waves, oscillation and optics. Okay, maru. Second essay, this one. Again, if the structured essay is made through waves and oscillation, optics will be the essay question in that year, right? Next year, optics structured essay, waves and oscillation will be essay question. Then let's see. Waves and oscillation including structured essay, essay and 7 MCQs. It's a huge lesson as well, this one. Structured essay, essay and 7 MCQs. Next, this one. This is done, right? Okay. Then second essay clear. Third essay. Third essay is prepared by subjecting properties of matter. One of these lessons, or by the combination of two lessons, you will have third essay question. Third essay, this one. Third essay question. Properties of matter. Right, Buddha? Then fourth essay question included with one of these three lessons. Here, commonly we can say fourth essay question. Right, gravitational field, electric field and magnetic field. They are called fields, no? By subjecting the field lesson, by subjecting a field lesson, fourth essay will be prepared. Clear, Buddha? Right. Next. Fourth one, clear down. Fifth essay question. ඔතන fifth essay කියලා කියන්නේ පුතා අපි දාපු notice එකේ හැටියට this one is question number 5, this one 6, this one 7, right? But essay number 1 here, essay number 2, essay number 4. Essay number 5, we have A and B 2 sessions, right? Essay number 5. A and B. A part is made with current electricity here. Fifth A essay. Right, note down current electricity will be fifth lesson. Fifth question, right? Okay, fifth question. This one, fifth essay, part B, this one, electronics. But here we have answer either A or B part. Again, current electricity with electronics valid no? If you write electronics, but current electricity invalid one, right? Okay, done. Number 6, last essay question. A part is made by thermal physics. This one. 6, part A, essay paper. Can you note down this one? Okay. Next, question number 6B, matter and radiation. This is question number 6B, essay paper. This is your syllabus for that. This is very important one. Not the topics, right? Question number and the number of MCQs in one lesson. Right, complete this one for that. Right, complete now? Okay. But this one is the syllabus that we have to complete within 2 years, right? Okay. You must complete whole session, first thing. You must complete whole session with the questions, practicals, especially this, 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 and this, and last this. They are having special practicals that are directly involved with the structured essay paper, right? What are they? This, 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 and this one. Unit number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 8. They are specially involvement, they are having special involvement for structured essay paper. But for the properties of matter are also having some experiments. They are definitely not definitely subjected to the structured essay paper after within 5 අවුරුදු 5කට 6කට වගේ සැරයක් මේකෙන් ප්‍රශ්නයක් අහනවා in structured essay paper, right? Okay. So then let's start the first topic. Can we start first topic now? Yes, we can. Write the topic measurements, unit and dimensions. Measurements, unit and dimensions. Okay. අලුත් page එකට යන්න. New page. First unit. Now we are going to start, right? Topic measurement, unit and dimensions. Right, introduction, next line, write down. Here discuss about, here discuss about, here discuss about, right. Here discuss about, write down next line, release a line, point form, comma, write down. Here discuss about, comma, next, first point, physical quantities and related applications. Physical quantities and related applications. Next, using the units with the related applications. Next one, dimensions and the related applications. Dimensions and the related application. Okay, next one. Measuring instruments. Measuring instruments. Next one, vectors. Right. Vectors. Right for that? Okay. පුතාලගේ මේ හැම කොටසකටම ටියුට්ස් තියෙනවා. හැම සබ්සෙෂන් එකකටම ටියුට්ස් වෙන් කරලා තියෙනවා. පුතේ after joining with the classes, right? අපි ක්ලාස් එක ඉවර වෙද්දී ඔයගලන්ට දෙන්නම් මේකේ වෙබ්සයිට් එක දැන් උනත් ලියාගත්තට කමන්නේ. It is situsara.com, right? situsara.com. This one is the website. First of all, Pude, read the instructions on the wall of the situsara.com website. Then name passe hari, right? Passe karan. situsara.com, right? Okay. This is our class in Gampaha. To this website, Pude, you have to enter to the web page and read the instructions and what is the registration part. They all are included there. Any kind of doubt, Pude, you have to call to me, no matter. එකට ගිහිල්ලා පුතාලගේ ක්ලාස් එකේ දැනට ඕගොල්ලෝ යන්නේ තියරි කොටසනේ නේද? ඕගොල්ලෝ යන්නේ දැනට 2027 තියරි. මේකේ රෙජිස්ටර් වෙන්න. හරි? right. මේකේ රෙජිස්ටර් වෙන්න. රෙජිස්ටර් වෙලා පුතාලා මට කියන්නේ අදාළ පේමන්ට්ස් එහෙම කරලා රෙජිස්ටර් වුණාට පස්සේ මට පර්සනල් WhatsApp මැසේජ් එකකුත් දාන්න. ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ ඇඩ්‍රස් එක අපි අරගෙන ඔගලන්ගේ ගෙදරටම ටියුට් පෝස්ට් කරලා ලැබෙන්න සලස්සන්න. හරි. එක කුරිය එකක් නෙමේ පෝස්ට් එකක්. කුරිය charge is bit high no, right. ඒ නිසා අපි ඔයගොල්ලන්ට එතකොට තවත් මුදලක් වැඩි වෙනවනේ කුරිය කරොත්. ඒ නිසා we can post them, right. post එකෙන් ඔයගලන්ට දවස් 3ක් 4ක් වගේ යද්දි ඒක ලැබෙනවා. ලැබුණාම පොඩි notification එකක් දාන්න. So we got the tute කියලා. That's okay, right? Okay. This is the registration part. ඔයගොල්ලෝ register වුණාට පස්සේ tutes ඔක්කොම ඔයගලන්ට හම්බ වෙනවා, right? හැම එකක්ම මේ physical classes වල දෙන හැම tute එකක්ම පුතාලට hard copies print වෙලා එනවා. If you have facility to take the print out, then no matter. Then website included with the PDF, right? Okay, done. Let's start the first subtopic. Write down physical quantity. Physical quantities. Write the topic, physical quantities. Okay. Physical quantity, right. Let's see what it, right, stop writing. Okay. Let's see this incident. Here you are given a mass of 10 kilogram. Mass of 10 kilogram, which is at rest on a surface, is experience an external force of 100 Newton. 10 kilogram is experience, 100 Newton, right? Then it goes with the acceleration of 10 ms minus 2. With the acceleration of 10 ms minus 2 within 10 seconds. Then obtain the velocity by 100 ms minus 1 with the coverage of 500 meters. They are real values, right? Mass of 10 kilogram, 100 Newton is experienced, accelerating by 10 ms minus 2, 100 meters per second within 10 seconds by covering 500 meters. Let's see. Here, mass. Mass consists with a magnitude 10 kilogram. Here, force consists with the magnitude. Acceleration, we have a magnitude. Velocity, it is also having a magnitude. Time is also having a magnitude. 500 meters also having a magnitude. Those are called physical quantities. Then what is physical quantity? The quantity that is having the magnitude. The quantity that is having the magnitude is called physical quantity. එහෙනම් physical quantity එකක් තියෙන්න physical quantity එකක් වෙන්න තියෙන්න ඕනි අවශ්‍යතාවය මොකක්ද? What is the special requirement to identify a quantity as a physical quantity? Should have a magnitude, that's all. Then the quantity which is having the magnitude is called physical quantity. Okay, Buddha. The physical quantities consist with two classifications. Physical quantities are divided into two configurations. First one, basic physical quantity. First one, basic physical quantity. And it is also called fundamental physical quantity. Basic physical quantity as well, fundamental physical, because both are same, right? Second one, derived physical quantity. First one, fundamental or basic physical quantity. Second one, derived physical quantity, right? Can we write down, Buddha? Okay. Topic, physical quantity or physical quantities, no matter. Right. Write down. The quantity which is having a magnitude. Quantity which is having a magnitude. Quantity which is having a magnitude is called physical quantity. It's called physical quantity. Right. Next slide. Examples. Velocity, force, velocity, force, displacement, acceleration, density. Enough, no? Okay. Next slide. Physical quantities are classified into two divisions. physical quantities are classified into two divisions. First one, fundamental physical quantity. Fundamental physical quantity. And it is also called basic physical quantity. Second one, derived physical quantity. Derived physical quantity. Fundamental physical quantity, first one. Second one, derived physical quantity. Right, Buddha? Okay. Fundamental physical quantity, first one. Second one, derived physical quantity. Okay. Subtopic. Take the subtopic, fundamental physical quantity. Okay. Stop writing, right? We need full concentration. Right. We need full concentration. When you are studying, you must manage the clean concentration, right? Clean concentration, definite one. වෙන වෙන apps බලන්න යන්න එපා online ඉදිද්දි. මේකටම concentrate කරන්න. ඔයාට relax වෙන්න ඕන නම් පොඩ්ඩක් පුටුයි පිටිපස්සට ගිහලා ඇස් දෙක පොඩ්ඩක් වහගන්න. ගොඩක් වහගන්න එපා. එහෙම උනුත් මේ වැඩේ කරන්න වෙන්නේ නැහැ නේ. හරි? නිසා relax වෙන්න වෙන වෙනම බලන්න යන්න එපා. We need the maximum concentration for advanced level education. Hari. That should be the main process, main point, right? මේක පුතාලට මම තව පුංචි කතාවක් කියන්නම් මෙහෙම. පුතාලට main subjects තුනක් තියෙනවානේ නේ. We have three main subjects. මොනවාද? Physics, chemistry, biology, combined maths, physics, chemistry, ICT, physics and combined maths. Anyhow, you have 300 marks. අපි හිතමුකෝ ඔයා කොළඹ district ළමෙක් කියලා. You are a Colombo district students, right? Colombo district පුතා සාමාන්‍ය biology stream එකේ ළමයි 12000ක් විතර වාඩි වෙනවා exam. 12000. Biology 12000. ඒතර බලන්න එක ලකුණකට ළමයි කී දෙනෙක් ඉන්නවද කියලා. 40, right? For 1 marks in Colombo district we have 40 students. මොකද doubt එක? ඔයා එක ලකුණකින් වාගේ ලකුණු අඩු කරගත්තොත් just 1 marks dropped, you will drop by 40 students. ඒ කියන්නේ වාගේ rank එක 40 දෙනෙක්ගෙන් පල්ලෙහාට යනවා. ලකුණු 5ක් නැති කරගත්තොත් ඔයා 200ක් පිටිපස්සට තල්ලු වෙනවා. ඒ කියන්නේ පුතා ලකුණක් ඇති අපි යන achievement එක decide කරන්න. හොඳට මතක තියාගන්න. Just 1 mark will be decided what is your status. Final status will be decided by just 1 mark. ඔයා doctor වෙනවද dentist වෙනවද? Dentist වෙනවද veterinary surgeon වෙනවද? Veterinary surgeon වෙනවද molecular biologist වෙනවද? ඔයා engineer වෙනවද physical degree එකක් තියෙන general person කෙනෙක් වෙනවද? It will be decided by just 1 mark. ඒ නිසා be concentrated too much concentration we need, right? එනිසා ඔළුව එහෙම ගෙනියන්න එපා වැඩ කරන්න. හැම වෙලෙම මේක මතක තියාගන්න. හරි? දැන් ගියයි සර් අපේ දිස්ත්‍රික්කෙ ඉච්චර ළමයි නැහැ පොඩ්ඩයි ඉන්නේ කියලා අපි නුවරඑළියෙන් ඇවිල්ලා ඉන්නේ කියලා හිතුවොත් එහෙම නෑ පුතා. හරි අපි හිතමුකෝ ඔයා කොහෙද නුවරඑළිය දිස්ත්‍රික්කේ A level කරනවා කියලා. ඒත් ඔයාට ලකුණු 300ක් තියෙනවා. නුවරඑළියෙන් බයෝ ස්ට්‍රීම් එකේ ළමයි 2200ක් විතර එක්සෑම් එක ලියුවා. Just 2000 enough, right? එතකොට බලන්න එක ලකුණක් ඇතුලේ bio streaming, right? 2000 2500 around, right? අපි නිකන් බෙදෙන ගාණක් ගමු 2100, right? 2 zeros cancel. එතකොට අට එනවා එක ලකුණකට ළමයි 7ක් ඉන්නවා. ප්‍රශ්නේ තියෙන්නේ පුතා නුවරඑළිය district medicine ගන්න 45ක් විතර වගේ maximum. එතකොට එක ලකුණක් drop වුණොත් ළමයි 7 දෙනෙක්ගෙන් ඔයා ඇතට යනවා. 7 students. ඔය විදියට ලකුණු 7ක් මිස් වුණොත් එහෙම ඔයාට මෙලිසින් නැහැ. You right? Just 7 marks නේ. 7 ගොඩක් 7:49 ඉවරයි. dustbin. ඇතිනේ වැඩි කියන්න ඕනේ නැහැ. කොයි district එකෙන් ගත්තත් පුතා competition එක maximum. පැහැදිලි? ඒ නිසා මේ just 1 marks. It will be decided the huge thing. එනිසා ඒක ඔළුවේ තියාගෙන වැඩ කරන්න. හරි? Right. Okay. Fundamental physical quantities. Let's see පුතා. Right. මේ බලන්න. If you can remember about velocity. මතක් කරන්න. Velocity. Velocity consists with the unit meters per second. No? We all know this one. හැමෝම දන්න එකක් මම ගත්තේ මුලින්. Velocity ms minus 1. පුතේ, to prepare the term velocity, two quantities are subjected. Let's see. This one we have displacement. Displacement. This one represents time. Here, displacement, here, time. See, two quantities are subjected to form velocity. Let's see another one. Density. Density. Density is written by using kg per cubic meter. Remember this? Kilogram per cubic meter. This is made by mass multiple by here length, again multiple by length, again multiple by length, right? Or length into width into height. With height also length, no? Then physical quantity mass, physical quantity 3 times of 1 length included. Then these two are not called fundamental physical quantity. That's it. These two are not called, we won't be called this one. These two quantities are fundamental quantities. If so, fundamental quantity, this one, clear. Why individual one? It doesn't depend with the other quantity. That's it. Say it again. Kilogram, single quantity, mass. It doesn't have any other relationship. No any other relationship with another physical quantity. Here, individual one. Here, individual one. Displacement, length, individual one. Time, individual one. Then a physical quantity which is just physical quantity. It is not having any other relationship with any other physical quantity. The quantity of which that doesn't have the relationship with the other physical quantities. Say it again. The physical quantity of which that doesn't have the relationship with the other physical quantities. ඒක පුතේ මේ මුලැමැදාග මාරුණාට කමක් නැහැ. එහෙම ප්‍රශ්නයක් නැහැ. අදහස ආව නම් ඇති. No relationship. Just a single one. ඕගොල්ලෝ වගේ. එයාලට අපි කියන කවුද? Fundamental physical quantity. හැබැයි ඉතින් එක එක කලවම් වෙන්න ගත්තාම මේකට කියන්නේ මොකක්ද කියලාද? අන්න දෙවෙනි topic එක. Derived physical quantity. This and this both derived physical quantity. Clear? Right. Write down. Next slide. Topic, fundamental bracket basic physical quantity. Okay. Let's write. The quantity that doesn't have the quantity that doesn't have the quantity that doesn't have the relationship, the quantity that doesn't have the relationship with the other physical quantities, with the other physical quantities, with the other physical quantities is called fundamental physical quantities. Is called fundamental physical quantities. Fundamental physical quantities. Okay. Next line. Release a line. Next line. 7 fundamental physical quantities are demonstrated. 7 fundamental physical quantities are demonstrated. 7 fundamental physical quantities are demonstrated. Right. Line එකක් කරලා ලියන්න. Following chart gives following chart gives or following table gives the basic physical quantities and related units. Basic physical quantities and related units. Okay. First one, mass. First basic physical quantity is mass. Mass measured by SI unit of kilogram. The kilo is prefix one. It is a multiple one, right? Kilo is the multiple one. And gram dahak, kilogram ekai. Then kilo is prefix one. Api ඉදිරියේ ඉගෙන ගන්නවා what are prefixes and what are submultiples and what are multiples and submultiples, right? Who are the multiples and submultiples? They are called prefixes. Prefixes. It's like kilogram, megagram, milliseconds, microseconds. These are called prefixes, right? This one multiple, these are called submultiples. Then here, kilogram should be simple letter. Gram should be the capital letter. Make a capital K, simple G is completely wrong. And you must clearly observe this one, right? Simple K, simple G. K is kilo. Kilo is not the honorable name of scientist. Kilo kila scientist කෙනෙක් හිටියේ නෑ. ඔන්න දැන් අපි ලියනවා 100 Newton. 100 Newton. Then we have name Isaac Newton. Then it is 100 Newton. This is honorable representation. මෙහෙම දාන්නේ නැහැ පුතේ මේක වැරදි දැම්මොත්. 100 දෙන්නේ මොනවද කියලා අපි දන්නේ. It's wrong. 100 Pascal. Pascal. Capital P. It's an honorable application of Pascal. 1000 watt. James Watson. Honorable representation, right? James Watson. Then it should be capital W. Next one. Another one we can say, what do you call hertz? Measuring the frequencies, hertz, no? Yes. Then hertz frequency, capital H, simple. Is it like that? Okay. Now you know that, right? For the honorable representation of the scientist's name, first letter should be capital. Mangai kilo kilo scientist කෙනෙක් හිටියේ නෑ. Right, next one. Second fundamental physical quantity. Number 2, length. Length is measured by meters, simple length, meters. Third one, time. Time measured by seconds, simple s, right? Simple as seconds. Number 4, temperature. Wait. And this is also represented Thermodynamic temperature. Thermodynamic temperature. Put a temperature, okay, no matter, but basically this is represented thermodynamic temperature, right? In the unit number 4, we will discuss about this one, right? Why does it call thermodynamic? What is the specific of thermodynamic? Just temperature, okay, right? Temperature is fundamental physical quantity. We have several units to measure temperature, no? You know that, right? We have several units to measure the temperature. එකක් degree Celsius, degree Fahrenheit, another one Kelvin. Kelvin is the SI unit. Kelvin, capital K, honorable representation for Kelvin Sami, right? Okay, then Kelvin, capital K. That is fourth one. Okay, then fifth one, current. මේ order එකට පාඩම් කරන්න ඕනේ, but we should know current is the fundamental physical quantity. Okay, current measured by capital A. The scientist name Ando Mario Ampere. මනුස්සයාගේ නම හරි Ando Mario Ampere. It is called ampere, right? ඉතාලි ජාතිකයි. Okay. Ampere. Number 6. Amount of substance. Amount of substance. It's small, simple M, simple O, simple L. Number 7, last one. It is called luminous intensity. Luminous intensity. This quantity is not used in physics A-level syllabus, right? High studies, you will have about this quantity. Luminous intensity, it's capital C, simple D. This is called candela. This is candela. Right, Darwani, these are called basic physical quantities, right? These are called basic physical quantities. Right. Candela, capital C, simple D. Right. We know this already discussed in O-level syllabus. This one known one. This is also well known, no? Moles. අලුත් එකකට මේක විතරයිනේ. Candela, luminous intensity. About the radiation energy, we have to use luminous intensity term. Okay, right. Right, then these are called fundamental physical quantities, and out of these 7 are called derived physical quantities, right? Write down next line. The other quantities are called derived physical quantities. Other quantities are called derived physical quantities. Right. The only derived physical quantities basically arranged with the combination of several times of the fundamental physical quantity, like this. Right. Let's identify the statement. When you consider volume, volume has the unit of m3, no? This one included length multiplied by width multiplied by height, right? Length multiplied by width multiplied by height. Length, width, height. All are length, no? Put it 3 times, length included. Length included by 3 times. Here, another one, velocity, we wrote that one, right? Velocity, unit, ms minus 1. Here we have length and time. Time to the power of minus 1. So, combination of this configuration take place velocity. So, these are called derived physical quantity. Then, what do you say? What is derived physical quantity? The quantity that is made by using more than one fundamental physical quantity. More than one fundamental physical quantity are combined with each other to form derived physical quantity. So, what is derived physical quantity? The quantity that is made by using more than one fundamental physical quantity. Right? Can we write down? Next slide. The quantity, topic, derived physical quantity, under that, the quantity of which that is made by using more than one fundamental quantities. More than a fundamental quantity, it's okay, is called derived physical quantity. Is called derived physical quantity. Okay. Derived physical quantity. Okay. Next slide. Write down. Consider the basic unit and derived units. Consider basic units and derived units. Basic units and derived units of the following quantities. Of the following quantities. Of the following quantities. Okay. Can we take one by one separately with the definition, right? These quantities we have learned in O-level session, right? Then you have to remember them now. Okay, with the definition, that's better, no? Write the quantity and write the definition and then take the equation and then write down the units. Okay, right. First one, velocity. Okay. Number one, velocity. First of all, define velocity. What is velocity? Remember, rate of change of displacement. Write down rate of change of displacement. Rate of change of displacement. Rate, which means it should be divided, no? By time. What is the quantity? Displacement. Displacement divided by time. Displacement measured by meters. Time measured by seconds. This plus 1 power goes up by making minus sign. This is called fundamental units of velocity. This is called fundamental unit of velocity. This is the fundamental unit. Why? This one fundamental, this one fundamental. Therefore, this is called fundamental quantity of fundamental unit of velocity, right? Okay. This is first one. Number two. Number two, acceleration. Can you remember the definition of acceleration? 10 seconds. You should remember, right? Okay. Enough time? Yes. What is that? Rate of change of velocity. Yes, okay. Rate of change of increasing velocity, acceleration. Rate of change of decreasing velocity, deceleration. But commonly, we can say rate of change of velocity. Okay, write down. Rate of change of velocity is called rate of change of velocity is called acceleration. Right. Take the units. By writing the equation, write down the units, right? Okay. Velocity measured by ms minus 1, time measured by seconds, then we have ms minus 1. Velocity has the unit, sorry, this one ms minus 1, this one comes up, it becomes ms minus 2, no? This one comes up, it becomes minus 1, that minus 1 and this minus 1, minus 2. Then acceleration has the unit ms minus 2. Okay. This is called basic units of acceleration. Okay. Number 3, force. Say, number 3, force. Force. Can you remember the definition of force? Take 10 seconds. Use 10 seconds to remember about force. Force. Got it? What is force? It is not fair to say product of mass and acceleration from F equal ma. Now, that is not the definition. The real definition is rate of change of momentum. Rate of change of momentum is the definition of force, right? Can we write the rate of change of momentum? The rate of change of momentum. Okay. Definition is that one. But today, from F equal ma, which means force is mass into acceleration, you can write this one to identify units, right? Then unit of force is mass kilogram, acceleration ms minus 2. Darwani, this is called basic unit. Basic units of force. But this is also called, for the honorable application from the name of Newton, this is also written Newton. Then kg ms minus 2 is also called Newton. But this is called derived unit. mark karanga. Derived unit. If you are asked to write basic unit of force, you don't write this one, right? If you are asked to write the basic unit of force, you have to write this one. You are asked to write the derived unit of force, then you have to write Newton. Then it won't be this one, right? Okay. Done. Number 3, clear. Number 4, momentum. Momentum. So, what is momentum? 10 seconds to remember this one. Momentum. Momentum. Product of mass and velocity. Product of product of mass and velocity. Mass kilogram, velocity ms minus 1. Unit of moment. Number 5, pressure. First, define pressure. Ten seconds to remember. Define pressure. Remember, no? What is that? Force per unit perpendicular cross-sectional area. Force, write down, force per unit perpendicular cross-sectional area is called pressure. Then pressure is force over perpendicular area. Force is kg ms minus 2, area meter squared. Can we simplify this one? Can. Mass cancel. Kg. Then you can say 1 meter cancel for this one, 1 present here. It goes up. Here, power of 1 goes up, becomes minus 1. S minus 2. This is called basic unit of pressure. Write down. Basic unit of pressure. And this is also written. Force is measured in Newton. Area m squared. Then unit becomes Newton per square meter. This is called unit of capital P, simple A, Pascal. Right. These two are called, this and this are called derived units of pressure. This is called basic unit of pressure. Clear? Right. Next. Number 6. Density. Take next, density. Density. Remember the definition? Yes. Density Remember, mass per unit area. Right here, mass per unit area. Mass per unit volume, right? Okay, sorry. Mass per unit volume. Mass per unit volume. Mass per unit volume. Mass represented by kilogram, volume cubic meter. It could be kg m minus 3. This is the fundamental unit of density. Right. Next one. Work. Work. Can we remember the unit of work? Can we remember the unit of work? Oh, definition of work. What is work? Work is the product of force and distance travel. Force and distance product is called work. Then write down the definition. Product of force and distance, not displacement. Product of force and distance. Product of force and distance is called work. It's called work. Okay, unit force kg ms minus 2. Distance meters. It becomes kg m squared s minus 2. As well, force is Newton. Distance meters. This is also called, remember, that is also called joule. Capital letter joule, J, right. This is fundamental unit of work. These two are called derived unit of work. Okay. Next one. Number 8, energy. 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 Remember the definition? Remember, what is that? Ability of do the work, no? Ability of work done, ability of do the work. Can we write? Ability of do the work. Ability of work done, also fair, right? Okay. Ability of work done, ability of do the work. Okay, then energy is same as work done. Energy is same as work done. Then energy should also be measured by using joule as well, Newton meter as well, kg, m squared is minus 2, all are valid, right? Okay. Number 9, power. Power. Remember the definition? Yes, remember. What is that? Power, rate of work done. Clear. Rate of energy, both correct. Rate of work done. Work done divided by time. work done, kg m squared s minus 2 over time seconds. So that this plus 1 here goes up, becomes minus 1 now. Kg m squared s minus 3. That's it. This is the basic unit of power. Derived unit becomes work done is joule divided by time seconds. It becomes joule per second. No? Instead of this, we can introduce capital W, watt. Watt. Right. Consider another one. Number 10, frequency. Number 10, frequency. Frequency. Remember the definition. Yes, rate of oscillation or rate of vibrations. Right. Rate of oscillations is called frequency. Equation, rate of oscillations is frequency. Equation is frequency equal number of oscillations, rate no, divided by time. Rate divided by time. Clear. Number of oscillations. What is the unit of number of oscillations? So, number of pens, we have 3 pens. Here, number of pens, what is the unit? Identify that. Number of pens, we have 3. Number of pens, no units. Just the material, right? No units. Number of students, no units. Anything, number of, no units, right? Okay. No units, then divided by time seconds here. S minus 1. S minus 1. That's it. S minus 1 is per second. Per second is the unit of frequency. And this is called capital H, simply said. Capital H, simply said. Hertz. Okay. Next, number 11, right? Okay, write down this one. Next line, write down. Following equation gives following equation gives the combination of Young's modulus. Combination of Young's modulus. Right, write down this one. F over A y into E over L. F over A equals y into E over L. F over A equals y into E over L. E over L. Where F is force, A area, E extension, L initial length. Next line. Write the unit of Young's modulus. Write the unit of Young's modulus, which means y, right? Y. Right. Now you have 2 minutes to complete this one. You are asked to find the unit of Young's modulus. Just use 2 minutes, enough, right? Let's start now. Okay. Right. Now you are asked to find the unit of Young's modulus. First of all, you have to subject y from this equation. That is the best one, right? So for the subjected process, y to be subjected, no? E multiple one, then dividing comes down, and this one goes up. I think you can manage this one of simple maths. Then y becomes f over a into divided one goes up, multiple one comes down. Then taking the substitution for other known quantities, F force is kg ms minus 2. Use the fundamental units, that's better. L is length, meters, divided by area meters squared. Extension, the rubber band is extended by a certain length. Extension, increase of length, extension. Write down here, අහලා නැත්තම් ලියන්න. Extension, increase of length, unit meters. So meters cancel. Then y becomes 1 meter cancel from here. Rest of 1 goes up. Kg, m minus 1, s minus 2. Right. This is the dimension of Young's modulus. Young's modulus dimension, y is kg, m minus 1, s minus 2. Clear? Yes. And can we remember Young's modulus similar with the units pressure? Write down next slide. Can you remember? Dimension of pressure same as dimension of Young's modulus. Write down. Both Young's modulus and the pressure same units. Both Young's modulus and pressure same units. Number 12. Number 12, write down. Viscous liquid consists with viscous liquid consists with the following relationship. Write the equation F over A equal, this is Greek symbol eta. Eta is the symbol, not the quantity. Eta. N akura extend kara. Eta. Delta V over D. Delta V over D. Where F is force. Where F is force. F is force. A is area. Delta V, change of velocity. Change of velocity. D, separation. D, separation. Find the units of coefficient of viscosity. Find the units of coefficient of viscosity, bracket eta. Right? 3 minutes, enough, right? Okay, let's start now. Find the units of coefficient of viscosity. Clear? Okay. Finish. They need eta. Subject eta. Eta equals subject eta from here. D goes up. Delta V comes down, right? Okay. So the time that is mentioned in this calculation that you are used to simplify the final answer, you must use for the calculations, not for doing any other thing, right? You must do the calculation. අර ඔයාගේ ඔළුව මේකට prepare වෙන්න තමයි අර time එකක් ඔයාට දෙන්නේ. During that session, you must try, right? That is making the accuracy from your talent, right? You have a talent, but accuracy you must build. Eta is FD divided by A and delta V. Simplifying, eta F force kg m s minus 2. Instead of this, you can introduce Newton, but use always fundamental units, right? Okay, then D meters divided by area meters squared as well delta V ms minus 1. Is that clear? Yes. And then you can say meter cancel. 1 meter cancel for here, 1 available, no? Then this one goes up. Kg m minus 1, right? And s minus 1, s minus 2, no? Minus 1 cancel, minus 1 available. Done. This is the basic unit of coefficient of viscosity. Kg m minus 1, s minus 1. Clear, Buddha? Right. Complete the answer. Take number 30. Next one. Surface tension is related with the following equation. Surface tension is related with the following equation. H rho g equal 2T over R. H rho g equal 2T over R, where H is height, rho density, G gravitational acceleration, R radius. Find the units of coefficient of surface tension. Find the unit of coefficient of surface tension, bracket T. Okay. Take 2 minutes to complete this one. Okay. Then T, no? T should be subject T. Then R goes to this side. Then we have H rho G R divided by 2, no? Okay. We need to identify T. Let's see. H, height meters. Density, kg m minus 3 g ms minus 2. Gravitational acceleration, r meters. But this is numerical value. We don't use that one, right? 2, numerical value. It doesn't have unit. Numerical values in the equation doesn't have unit. Can we write that one under the question? Numerical values are not having the units. Write that one. Numerical values are not having the units. No units for numerical values in the equation. So we don't use them. Then no need to write 2. Simplify this. Here m 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, m3 with this m minus 3 with kilogram and s minus 2, you can say these two cancel. So units of coefficient of surface tension should be kg s minus 2. Is it clear with that? Right. Right. Can we consider last question of today's session? Next one. Number 14. First of all, you have to write this one. Right. Number 14. Frequency of a stretched string. Frequency of a stretched string. Frequency of a stretched string. Stretched string related with the following equation. Related with the following equation. F equal n divided by 2l square root of t over simple n. T over a rho. T over a rho. Where F is frequency, L is length, T tension. Tension is force, right? Not the surface tension. This equation T is tension. Tension is force. A area, rho density. Find the units of n. Find the units of capital N. Find the units of capital N. Let's start now. Right. Enough time, right? Okay. We need to find n, no? Subject n. N should be equal to n here. This one goes into the other side, no? F into 2L. And this one with the square root, it is also going to the numerical value. So we have a row root, right? And t goes down right here. Completed. Simplification. Put a frequency s minus 1. Basically use the fundamental units. We didn't use derived units, no? Then Hertz is not fair to apply here, right? Then it won't be completely simplified. One halfway simplified one will be resulted if we use derived units, right? We use the fundamental units right here per second. Clear? 2 numerical value, no units. L meters. Put the square root, no matter. Area meter squared. Density kg m minus 3 divided by T. T is force. kg m s minus 2. Done. Clear. Can we simplify now? Here we have meter. Here we have s minus 1. And then darwane kg cancel. kg cancel. And here we have 2 meters now. 1 meter cancel with 2 of 1, right? Then 1 available. See? Plus 1 cancel, 1 available. That 1 cancel with this one minus 2 available, no? Rest of ටිකක් එක ගොඩේ වගේ හින්දා වෙනවා ලියන්න. kg cancel. Here we got m minus 2, no? M minus 2, it's a numerical value. And today here we have denominator s minus 2 goes up. S plus 2, no? When this one comes up, it becomes plus 2. Right. Now, taking the square root, m s minus 1 root of m minus 2. It becomes m minus 1. Root of s2 becomes s. Now say s minus 1, s cancel. Plus 1 minus 1 cancel. Plus 1 minus 1 cancel. Done. All cancel. So no matter. Then write the answer, no units. That's all. This should be the final answer. It's no unit, right? Okay. This is the way of taking the final answer. There you are asked to find the unit of n. Then say no units. Okay, right, Buddha? Right. Now, today we are going to stop the lesson, and the second day lesson, right, will be discussed on 7th Monday, no? Next Monday is 7th Monday, yes. Next Monday is 7th Monday. 7th Monday, 9 p.m. will be the starting time of the class, right? Yes. 9th Monday. 9 p.m. we are starting the class today. Today is free session class. And next week, we will do the class through the website. The website is sithusara.com, right? sithusara.com. We wrote that one, right? Earlier we have considered that one. පුතාලා ඒ වෙබ්සයිට් එකේ රෙජිස්ටර් වෙන්න ඉස්සෙල්ලාම ඔයාලට in the coming week පුතේ පහසු දවසක ඔයගොල්ලෝ එකට මේ PayPal එකක් තියෙනවා. PayPal එක through any kind of card you can complete the payment, right? No matter. එන මොකක් හරි බෑන්ක් කාඩ් එකකින් ඔයගලන්ට පේමන්ට් කරන්න පුළුවන්. ප්‍රශ්නයක් නැහැ. ඒක ඩෙබිට් කාඩ්, ක්‍රෙඩිට් කාඩ් ඕන එකකින් පේ කරන්න හදලා තියෙනවා. ඔයාලගේ ක්ලාස් ෆී එක වැටෙන්නේ per month 6000 වැටෙන්නේ. 6000 ක්ලාස් ෆී එකක් වැටෙන්නේ per month. මේක පුතේ ඉස්සරහට ඔයගලන්ට ඇඩ් වෙනවා 2 weeks. ඒ කියන්නේ එක week එකකට classes දෙකක් වැටෙනවා ඉස්සරහට. එතකොට fees වැඩි වෙන්නේ නැහැ. එකම fee එක යන්නේ. classes දෙකක් included වෙනවා. ඒ කියන්නේ we have to complete the syllabus early, right? ඒකට ඔයාලට classes දෙකක් අපි ගන්නවා. papers ලියලා papers බලලා දෙන ඒවට වෙනමම charge කරන්නේ නැහැ. ඒකට තමයි මේ ඔක්කොම include වෙලා තියෙන්නේ, right? ඔක තමයි class fee එක. ඔයගොල්ලෝ ඒක pay කරන්න ඒ web එකේ web page එකේ දාලා තියෙනවා PayPal එකට pay කරන විදිහ. ඒක බලලා you must manage it, right? Okay. Any kind of trouble පුතේ you have to call to me, no matter, or message me. මොන හරි trouble එකක් આવොත් මට කතා කරන්න. එහෙම නැත්නම් message එකක් දාන්න, right? Okay, then we have to stop now, right? Any kind of trouble Pute, you have to send me the message. Any kind of trouble about the lesson of today one, or any kind of other education process, if you have any kind of doubt trouble, you have to call me or you have to send me a message, right? Okay, then හැමෝටම සුබ රාත්‍රියක් සහ අපි ලබන සතියේ සුපුරුදු විදිහට හම්බෙමු, right? එහෙනම් හැමෝටම සුබ දවසක්, right?